maybe just a thought on Puckles and kind of seeing some payoff tonight. You know, he's been putting the work in, and then you could see there was some relief there when it went into.
Absolutely, he's been putting in a lot of work right from day one when he showed up. Time before practice, working hard in practice, and spending more time after practice. Been doing so many things right, and obviously we appreciate what he's been doing. You know, we've been using him on the penalty kill. We've moved him up in the lineup to play with mostly Leon, spending a lot of time with Leon. And yeah, finally one went in for him. A nice shot. What was really nice about tonight was his parents have been here for about 3 weeks. And tonight was their last night here. They're leaving tomorrow, so yeah, it's nice that they got to see that.
That's something. So Connor talked about him a few games ago. Leon just finished talking about him. I mean, these guys speak about this player with a lot of respect. They feel like there's really something there. You know, does that maybe tell you something? The offense hasn't been coming yet. You have these two star players who they're pushed for offense every night. They want this guy.
Well, coaches, you know, my perspective is you always want players playing the right way. And if you do that long enough, things will pay off and you're going to get rewarded. Reward with more ice time, reward with goals and assists and playing with better players. You know, he never cheated the game. You know, he was playing well and not scoring goals. He just continues doing what he's supposed to be doing, and you know, a lot of respect for that. So obviously the coaches see that, but the players respect that too. And yeah, he plays a team game, and you know, we need some more physicality with our team, and you know, he's definitely providing that. You know, he's blocked numerous shots defensively. You know, he can play against other teams' top lines. We trust him with some penalty kill responsibilities. So, yeah, there's a lot to like.
Does he become maybe a bit of a metaphor for your team? He has had no luck, and he finally scores tonight. You've talked to us about the great analytics your team's had for 3 weeks here. Finally, it looks like maybe that starts to turn a little bit. Do you see the worm turning here a bit?
I think the last, I don't know, 5 games, 3 of them, we've scored 4 more goals. You know, tonight was one of those nights that we were able to put some pucks in the net, which feels good. You know, we did it against a goalie that has been playing extremely well. And yeah, I'd like to hope so, but this is NHL, and you feel like you've solved one problem and you can move on, but it pops up in a hurry. So yeah, tonight was nice, and it's something we still have to work on and pay attention to.
Kris, you talked about the short-handed goal, the great play Janmark made, finished by Garner.
Yanni has been playing extremely well for, I don't know, for about 4 weeks. I don't know how long we've been playing, about 6 weeks. But, you know, I think got off to a little bit of a slow start. Not bad, but just slow. And, you know, since, you know, after the first 2 weeks, I think he's been outstanding. And he's been putting up some good games for us. I don't think he rarely has a bad shift. And we obviously rely him a lot on the penalty kill. He's one of our top penalty kill forwards. And yeah, on that shorthanded goal, he made a really nice play. You know, carried that up. You know, he had the opportunity to shoot the puck, and then he had the opportunity to maybe wrap it, and then he held it, and obviously found Nursey coming in late. But you know, we appreciate the guy who does all those little things. We talked about pods, but Yanni's another guy that's been doing those things regularly.
Kris, just to go back to Puckles for a second, like your top 9 seemed set coming into the season with the 2 new additions and the 2 lines that were finished the season. What kind of tipped you off that you had something there you wanted to kind of give him more of a role?
Just when he was on the ice, he was always a positive influence. And you looked at whether he was on the 4th line. I know at the beginning of the season he spent a lot of time with DR and Perry, and they were a really good line. And, you know, there was maybe somebody wasn't playing, we switched up lines a little bit, somebody got hurt, whatever it was, you move them up, and then that line was doing really well. So, you know, ultimately you want a player, you know, good players make other players better. That's what you really want, and that's what he's been doing.
Kris, coming out of the game here, was there an emphasis on shooting the puck a little bit more? You guys had a lot of shots in that opening frame. Did you feel like
Last
that
2 days, we've been talking a lot about shooting the puck, and a lot of forwards, getting to the net, defensemen looking for sticks and not just throwing empty shots at the net. It's one thing to hit the net, but if no one's there, then they're actually better off shooting it where traffic is, so then maybe there can be some redirection. And tonight I thought our defense did a really good job of that tonight.
So the penalty kill has been picking up speed heading into this game already, and tonight they made a bit of a statement. Is that just sort of cohesion?
Penalty kill's been, I think our penalty kill's been doing a really good job. And I think the biggest part of a good penalty kill is your goaltender, and our goaltender has been making some really big saves. Our penalty kill has not been perfect. It's been good, but it has not been perfect. And Stu and Calvin, but mostly Stu's been having most of these games lately. He's been really good on that.
With Darnell, and I know you wouldn't put him in until he was ready either way, but a player has a lot of say when it comes to this sort of thing. He takes one more night off and he gets another 6 or 7 days rest. What does it say? Kind of sounds like he maybe pushed to be in, and he didn't take that extra day off. Like he wanted to be in there.
No, all players want to play. They want to compete, and if the team's losing, they want to definitely come back and contribute and help out. And obviously, there are tests that he has to pass, and he went through all those steps. And the medical doctor said he's good to play, and Darnell felt he was. So, we were ready for him. So he obviously helps our team. He makes our team better.
Your thoughts on Bouchard tonight? Nice bounce back night.
Nice bounce back night, and here's a guy that we weren't sure was going to play tonight, battling the illness a little. He was sick, and didn't come to couldn't skate yesterday, didn't skate this morning. Just tried to keep up all his energy for tonight's game, and he played a really good game.